Good afternoon, everybody. Hell's Unicorn here once again. It seems somewhere in the past 24 hours there's been a somewhat alarming eventuality that's been coming about in the aftermath of our victories in Maine and Nevada. I'm not sure exactly what has brought this on, but I'm just going to throw this out there and let all of you chew on it and discuss it amongst yourselves. Just recently I watched Adam Kokesh's latest video regarding the issue of Mitt Romney and the issue of the war on terror and its potential spreading to Iran and the potential thousands upon thousands, yea, hundreds of thousands of deaths that will likely ensue as a result of it. And people have been floating this idea that maybe political assassination would be a means of remedying this problem. I have to basically voice my objection in this manner, both from a standpoint of being a rational, moralistic thinker, and also as a pragmatic thinker. One thing that I have to note, since this began over the past 24 hours, is the close proximity to this immediately following our victories in two very important states. Indeed, why would anybody in our campaign throw this kind of stuff around when we're actually starting to gain the upper hand? The conspiracy theorist side of me thinks that this might be COINTELPRO disinformation. This could be some buddies of the Romneys that are in the CIA or the FBI, or maybe just people from their campaign even spreading this shit around. When you consider all of the crap that the Huntsman family put out and was capable of, you have to wonder sometimes if maybe some of the more higher ups politically in the Mormon church have this as a matter of habit. But nonetheless, we've done a lot of work here. We've done a lot of fighting to get where we are. And I, for one, don't like the idea of having it all pissed away because people can't keep control of their emotions, or because people are actually gullible enough to buy into this stuff and view it as some kind of an actual alternative to the standard course of action we are in right now, which is open democratic elections with a Republican twist. We're actually having informed people vote on delegates rather than just brainless people pulling a lever. The moralist in me sees a problem with the very concept of contradicting the basic moral fiber by which libertarianism stands. How do we fight evil by becoming evil? I will just state up front right now, I think that Mitt Romney is evil. The things that he has said are evil. I think the things that he would do as president are evil. I think that Barack Obama is the same way. I think Bush was the same way. I think anybody that would preside over several years of unconstitutional war without any rational explanation whatsoever with regards to either our national security or some other issue is the moral definition of evil. You don't kill thousands upon thousands of people and get thousands of your own people killed in the process with no good reason and maintain your status as a decent human being, in my opinion. Be that as it may, we do not defeat our adversaries by becoming them. And I argue that even entertaining the notion of going this route is tantamount to surrendering, and rather than trying to beat them, we just join them. So anyway, let me know what you think. Tell me if you think I'm out of my mind, or tell me if you think this is just some sort of isolated thing that's not going to hurt us. Personally, I think a lot of people are going to have difficulty joining up with us if this becomes a more widespread phenomenon. And I think I've had a couple of people on my own channel suggest this sort of thing, and I'm toying around with the idea of deleting the posts of people who suggest this, just because I really don't want to lose because of something like this. So until next time, with prudence to myself and benevolence to all of you, good evening.